Hey guys, welcome back. I hope all is well. I'm having a little trouble with my camera today, so you won't be seeing me. You'll just be seeing examples of the work. I appreciate the work you've been doing, and we've been doing pretty well overall the last week and a half on our homeschool or our internet learning adventure. So I'm super excited about what we've been doing, and we're going to keep with our review. I know some of you had some technical difficulties, guys. Keep reaching out to me, and I'll do what I can on my part. Today we're going to go over the multiplication properties. Okay, the multiplication properties. And I'm going to post this video new for today, but you can also look back through the treasure trove of videos we've had this year, and you can really see me break down the associative and distributive properties quite extensively throughout this time. But there's four multiplication properties. The first two are super easy. The first one is the zero property, and that states any number times zero is zero. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 times 5,000 is 0. That's an easy property to remember. Same way with the identity property. If we jump right over there, you can see 1 times 7 is 7. Well, 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 9 is 9. And that's because the identity property is any number times 1 is that number. 5 times 1 is also 5. Whatever number you come up with. Now, here's where it gets a little bit more difficult. We're going to come down here to the distributive property. And the problem you'll see here is 16 times 6. And that's because we don't know our 16s, we don't know our 17s, we don't know our 25s. And when that happens, we have to find a way to do the problem. So what you can see here is that we took 16 times 6 and we turned it into 10 times 6 and 6 times 6. Well, you're probably asking, why would we do that? Well, if you look, 10 plus 6 equals 16. So we decomposed, or we broke down, or we split apart 16. So we have 10 times 6 is 60, and 6 times 6 is 36. And then we add those two numbers together, and you get a 96. All right. And lastly, we have the associative property. And what to remember about this is you always do the numbers inside of the parentheses first. And when you're identifying the associative property, okay, you want to see if there are parentheses. If there are parentheses, it's the associative property. So you can see here we have 2 times 3 inside of parentheses and then times 4. Well, 2 times 3 is, as you can see underneath it, 6, and we do that first because it's in parentheses, times 4 is 24. Guys, these are the four multiplication properties that you look at in third grade. And like I said before, this is a review, so this shouldn't be too difficult for you. Let me know if you're having any trouble with the quizzes. I'm going to go ahead and post this video and a few more so you can study over them. Don't forget, we're going to have a multiplication quiz on Friday, and I'm even going to try to, if I can figure out, come up with a way for there to be a division property, or excuse me, a division problem for a bonus. Remember, division is just reverse multiplication. Guys, I hope you're doing well. Please feel free to reach out to me. Praying for you and your family. Have a great night. Bye.